One of the main reasons we wanted to record this album so that we could get into the hands of the local church. Where no matter where you're coming from, who you are, what you've done, that you're unified with Christ. We think that that's just it's the most important part of our walk with the Lord. And just going on this adventure, this journey with Him is the most rewarding, most incredible, the funnest and easiest thing you'll ever do is just to be who you were created to be.
I'm John Daniels. I wrote Beautiful Union, and it's such a big song because it's a big message. And when we wrote this album, when we finished it, when we were deciding the order of the songs, we really felt like Beautiful Union really captures the heart of the whole album. It's this discovery of Christ within us and all of the glory and the presence of God we experience because of that.
I'm Ben Daniels. I play keys and do a lot of the ambient synth work on the album. Really anything that's not guitars or drums, I recorded. Lord of All was really like stepping into new territory for us. It was the first time we had actually sat down and purposefully written a song. And it was really before Beautiful Union had gotten written, before our title track. But when we started to put the record together, get the tracks in the right order, we noticed that it all just pointed back to this union that we have with Christ, and that's where the worship, the high praise that comes out of Lord of All it comes out of a place of knowing that we are in this beautiful union, this mystical divine setup.
I'm Leah Dale, and my journey with singing has been a very interesting one. I grew up believing I couldn't sing. I kind of came to this place where I was like, this is never gonna happen. Like, I can't believe it. And then from that point, there just seemed to always be an obstacle or always be a lie that was spoken over me that I would believe and hang on to, and that would kind of define me for that season. And Jesus is really faithful, and He just reached inside of me and pulled this gifting out of me. So I moved back home from California. It was last summer, about a year ago, when Ben came to us with this whole idea of the album. And so we kind of got a group of people together and started writing. But there was so much grace on it. There was so much glory and just favor on it. And these songs just started kind of just flowing out of us, which was really cool and quite effortless.
So our hope for you is that you would discover the beauty of intimacy with Him in worship, and that intimacy that is Christ in you, that He has joined you to Himself on the cross and has brought you into this intimacy with Him. And so that's our hope for this record, that you would just discover Jesus in you.
You brought us into this beautiful union.